What is going on, guys? Today I have a video to you about the marquee matchups. Now, obviously, we currently have marquee matchups out where you can win a draft token. However, guys, in this video I'm going to be predicting next week's marquee matchups. It's quite difficult actually, because obviously they only brought out 3 this week. Next week there could be there's 6 or 7 possible matches to choose from. So I'm going to jump right into it, the ones which I think are most likely, and then we'll head down the list. So the first one is Juventus versus Torino. You know, it's always a good rivalry between these two teams, and these are the only teams really that have a high rating in general, because generally you have a high rated team, a matchup, a lower rated team, lower, etc. So they're my number 1 pick. The next one, which I think is very likely to feature, is the Benfica versus SPORT.LISBON. This game is likely to feature, definitely, given obviously given their rivalry again, and they're slightly in general lower rated than Juventus Torino, and so they have a likeliness of being featured in next week's Marquee matchup. The next one is BOCA Juniors versus River Plate. Now, these teams, although some people may not be aware of it, I wasn't necessarily aware of it, but these two teams are, you know, massive rivals. This is a game that I believe it's the Argentinians always look out for. This game is 3rd on the list. It should feature, given that they're not too high rated. The cards, they're not too similar to the ones previous. Now, the next 2 are very difficult to say because they're 2 big matchups. We don't know which way it's going to go. So we have ANDERLECHT versus Club BRUGGE. Obviously, again, they are a matchup from Belgium. 2 rivals yet again, as with all games, as I've said, which really could feature. But the next one is really difficult because there's been a long history between these 2 teams. It is Wimbledon, AFC Wimbledon versus MK Dons. Now, we know that MK Dons kind of took over AFC Wimbledon, and obviously that's what formed MK Dons. And now AFC Wimbledon have come back into the league. They've made up to the same division as MK Dons, which is phenomenal. And obviously now they're going to be playing against each other. So that is really all for today. They are my predictions, guys. Drop a like if you found this useful and enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys on my next video.